Hi, my name is Megan, and this is Everything Lit. And today, I am trying something a little new for Valentine's. I have a little bowl of candy hearts, and what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna pick a candy heart. I'm gonna try to recommend a book based on the little message. Now, may this be dumb? It could be, because you have messages that are just like, love me, hug me. I could recommend almost any romance, but I'm gonna try my best. Make it relevant, make it make sense. I'm gonna call it the Candy Heart Challenge. I am by my romance shelf. These are double stacked, so there's more behind. And my red romances are up there. So I might go grab some of those if I have a good idea for my candy hearts. Gonna be honest, I've already eaten a couple of these. I love the banana ones, and the red ones are surprisingly good. Let's try. Maybe, maybe it'll be based on the color, who knows? Let's pick the first one. I'm gonna go in the middle, this orange one that's flipped upside down. It says, this orange guy, it says real love. I don't know if you can see that. Real love. I've made my choices based on real love, and I've got 3 of them because I couldn't pick just one. So I'm gonna try 3 to make this make sense. So the first one is The Charm Offensive by Alison Cochrane. I have not yet read this, but this is Vino's toy is out, so he's crazy. This is a gay romance, and the reason I chose this book for real love is because the cover is orange, but also this is about a producer, like a television producer, and the contestant on a dating game show who fall in love behind the scenes. And I just was looking at the back, and it says the real love story happens behind the scenes. Real love? I think this is the winner. Maybe I shouldn't even mention the others. Yeah, this is the one I'm picking for real love. I didn't even read that yet. So, this fake dating show, real love happens behind the scenes. Boom! Got him. Vino. All right, let's try another one. I'm gonna try not to look, because then I'm choosing by color. Got another orange one, and it says, I think it says TTYL all the way down at the bottom. Really messed up, but we're gonna go for it. TTYL. Talk to you later. All right, so one of my other orange choices might be the move here. I'm gonna choose People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. Now, the reason I chose this, it's orange, but also this is talk to you later. It's slang. You say it to your friends. This is a friends to lovers story, and specifically a friends to lovers story where they haven't spoken in about a year. Sorry, they haven't spoken in 2 years. So literally this whole book happens after the talk to you later. So these 2 friends, they haven't talked in 2 years. Something happened to ruin their friendship. They used to go on vacation every year, and now they're getting back together for one final hurrah, and then they fall in love because it's a romance. Yeah, I'm gonna eat everyone. Let's try another one. Kind of want to pick one that's not orange. Let's go for a yellow. This one says, Hug Me. A book that gives off hug me vibes. Honestly, I saw it in the camera and I was like, oh, this is the book. So I'm choosing The Heart Principle by Helen Hoang. I have not yet read this, but I have heard it is very heart-wrenching. It is the kind of romance where a lot more is happening in their personal lives, and these 2 people are drawn together kind of through tragedy. And so for Hug Me, they both need a hug. All right, let's try another. Yes, I'm touching them all. Let's do this green one on top here. It says, love you. Very cute. I don't know if you can see any of these. Apparently I'm really going by color scheme because my green love you, I'm gonna recommend Katie Roberts' Wicked Beauty. This is the 3rd in the Dark Olympus series, and you can read the first 3 out of order. So the reason I chose this for Love You is because this is my favorite of the series so far. So I love this book, but it also has a throuple. So there's a lot of love happening in this book, right? This is a retelling of Achilles and Patroclus, and also throwing Helen of Troy in there. So they are competing to be the next Ares in these trials, but also someone's trying to kill Helen. Like, it's a whole shebang. There's a lot happening in this book, but I'm gonna recommend it based on the Love You because I love this book. All right, how many should I do? I didn't even plan it. I've done 4 so far. Let's try for 10 and see where we get. Maybe I'll do more. Maybe this is just, it's too fun. I really do like the challenge of it. Let's pick a purple one. And it just says cutie. Purple, it says cutie. That's my Vino. Where you at, bud? Oh, come here. Come here. Are you my cutie? This is my cutie right here. Look at this boy. Oh, he's so mad. You just want to play. He just wants to play with his toy. All right, let me pick a real cutie. All right, so for cutie, I do have 2 choices. One that I have read and one that I haven't read, because I am just not sure about the one I haven't read. But for the one that I have read, I'm going to recommend The Love Con by Ceresia Glass. This is so cute. It's got the purple and pink vibes, and I didn't want to pick a book that was too sexy spicy. This is a very cute friends to lovers romance where Kenya is in a cosplay competition, and for the final challenge you have to make a partner cosplay. She accidentally on TV says that her best friend Cam is her, well, she says it on purpose. She says he's her partner, which is ambiguous enough that people get the wrong idea and think they're dating. So then they have to fake date on this television show, and then they fall in love for real. It is very cute. Now, my backup choice is a book that I haven't read, but the color is beautiful, and it almost exactly matches. This is Savvy Sheldon Feels Good as Hell. This is about Savvy Sheldon, who is recently broken up with, and she decides her whole life needs a makeover. So she's upgrading her kitchen. She's upgrading her work-life balance. She is going to feel good as hell. And along the way, she meets a contractor who she accidentally offended at first and keeps bumping into her ex and all his upgrade girlfriends. It just feels very rom-com and cute. And I think cutie would work for this. So halfway through, let's pick another. Let's do a white one. This one says Gal Pal. Oh no. Okay. Gal Pal. Do I choose a sapphic romance for this one? It feels so appropriate. Because people, oh, they're gal pals. No, they're lesbians, Harold. A little bit of cheating. Not cheating. The rules are made up. I made the rules. It's not cheating. I decided. So I'm picking 2 for this one again. I couldn't let the sarcasm go for Gal Pal. So I chose Delilah Green Doesn't Care by Ashley Herring Blake. This is a sapphic romance. I love this book so much. So Delilah and Claire were not pals in high school. Delilah has come back to their small Oregon town to photograph her stepsister's wedding. And Claire is one of her stepsister's best friends. So they run into each other again as adults and sparks fly. And the reason I chose this for Gal Pal is the women loving women rep and the sarcasm or the undertones of oh, they're pals, but also because there is a lot of female friendship in this book. Claire, Iris, and Astrid are all best friends, and Astrid, the one getting married, is getting into a bad situation, and so all her gal pals try to break her and her fiancé up, and Delilah joins in and helps with that. So I think it fits both ways. There's a lot of female friendships in here, but there's also a lot of female on female loving. And then the other book I chose, it is mostly white, but Once Dishonored by Mary Jo Putney is about a woman who dresses as a man, and I thought that would be fun for something called Gal Pal. So the main character is a daring, divorced, like, rake, but a female, and I just thought, like, first of all, I bought this for the cover. Look at how cool she looks. But I just thought, like, Gal Pal, but let's switch up gender roles, right? That makes sense. This one, I think, works less well than Delilah Green. And, okay, Delilah Green. So I forgot the white one is, like, minty, and Delilah Green is pretty spicy. So, another point for this one. All right, let's pick another one. What color haven't I done? I think I haven't actually done pink, have I? So this pink one says, text me. Find a book. Some good text me vibes. Okay, I think I've got one for text me. The book I chose is Mr. Wrong Number by Lynn Painter. So the reason I chose this for text me is because the story starts with a wrong number text. So the main character, Olivia, gets a text from a stranger that says, "What are you wearing?" And on a whim, she decides to answer and play along. They have a smoking hot exchange. Apparently, I haven't read this yet, but it starts with a text. And then their relationship is mostly texting. It's almost like a You've Got Mail thing because they do know each other in real life and they figure out that the misdial, like who each other is, and it sounds very cute. So text me is Mr. Wrong Number. All right, let's pick another one. I'm thinking there are a lot of yellows in here. Maybe another yellow. Really? Let's pick this one. It just says cool. All right, what's a cool book? I'm going with my first instinct here. So for cool, I'm gonna recommend Junkie by Cambria Hebert. This is a male-male romance that features underground racing. And I know nothing more than that, but look at how cool the cover is. Look at this guy. It's called Junkie, and they're underground racers. Do you get cooler than that? I don't think so. Let's try another. Thinking maybe another pink or a purple. I don't want to get one that says the same thing though. I think if that happens, I'll just skip it. Okay, I picked a purple that says Be Mine. I've got one for Be Mine. It kind of breaks the color scheme we've got going, but that's okay. So for Be Mine, I chose Learn My Lesson by Katie Robert. This is the second book in her Wicked Villains series, and it involves Hades, Hercules, and Megara. And the reason I chose this book for Be Mine is because Hades is very possessive, and he wants things and people to be his. And I think a lot of this book is actually convincing Hercules to be his, to be theirs, because it is a throuple. And there's a lot of like, he wants Meg to be his and she is his, but she like feels conflicted about it now. I have read this, really loved it. So I think Be Mine for Learn My Lesson works. And you know what? Her dress is purple, so points for that. Oh, and if you're wondering about this beautiful cover, I supported the Kickstarter for this and absolutely zero regrets. Look at underneath, it's beautiful, just absolutely phenomenal. Okay, let's do one more. This will be number 10. What color should I choose? We've had a lot of pink and purple and orange. Maybe another white, another yellow. What do you think, Vino? All right, buddy. What do you think? Meow wants for white. All right, not white. Meow wants for yellow. Oh, all right, we're going with a yellow. Okay. Ooh, we have a rock star. That's fun. Let's go find a book. So for my last one, I have two recommendations again, one that I have read and one that I haven't. So let's start with the one that I have read, Vino, and that is Waiting for Tom Hanks by Kerry Winfrey. Now, I chose this for Rockstar because this is about our main character who lives in a small town that suddenly is shooting a big budget movie, and this actor who is big time, kind of a rock star in the acting world, if you know what I mean, he comes there, they bump into each other, they have a couple run-ins and meet cutes, and she gets a job on set, and they fall in love. That's not a spoiler to say, right? It's a romance. So I chose this for Rockstar because this is a romance with a celebrity, but it is also a rock star of a book in that this introduced me to one of my favorite authors, and I think she is a rock star. So it goes both ways. And the other book that I have not yet read that I would recommend for Rockstar is If the Shoe Fits by Julie Murphy. This is another favorite author and another celebrity romance. This is a Cinderella retelling about a plus-size girl. So this is about our main character who goes on a bachelorette type show as the bachelorette and basically becomes a rock star in her own right for her designs and her costuming. So this one, I think both of these are a little tough for Rockstar. I would like to have a book that actually has a rock star in it, but you know what? I'll take Rockstar authors instead. So that is my Candy Heart Challenge. I think it went well. I thought it was going to be a lot harder, but I think using the color to narrow down my choices did help me hone in on okay, of these choices, which one best fits this? So strategy worked. So thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, you could subscribe, you could like this video. Let me know down below if you think of other or better recommendations for the messages I got. I think text me definitely could be a good YA recommendation prompt. And I think the white one that said Gal Pal probably could have done more friendship-centered stories for that one. But, you know, there are options. So let me know what you think down below. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.